Hello, and welcome to our channel. In a moment that brought a quiet wave of relief and hope to viewers and colleagues alike, NBC has confirmed that Savannah Guthrie plans to return to the Today Show. On Thursday, March 5th, 2026, the network released its first public statement addressing Savannah's future on the iconic morning program, nearly 5 weeks after her mother, Nancy Guthrie, went missing in Tucson, Arizona. The brief but heartfelt announcement ended weeks of speculation and gave millions of Today fans something they've been waiting to hear. Savannah intends to come back to the desk that has been her professional home for more than a decade. The statement from NBC was simple, direct, and deeply personal. Savannah Guthrie stopped by the studio this morning to be with and thank her Today colleagues. It read, "While she plans to return to the show on air, she remains focused right now supporting her family and working to help bring Nancy home." Those words marked the first official indication that Savannah is looking toward a return whenever she feels ready, while making it clear that her priority remains finding her mother. For those who may have missed the backstory, Nancy Guthrie, Savannah's 78-year-old mother, was last seen on January 31st, 2026 in Tucson. Authorities have described her disappearance as an apparent abduction. The case has gripped the nation, not only because of Savannah's prominence, but because of the raw, unimaginable pain of a daughter searching for her mother while still trying to carry on in the public eye. Savannah spent several weeks in Arizona, working closely with law enforcement, speaking with investigators, and joining community search efforts. She only recently returned to her home in New York, carrying the weight of uncertainty every single day. That's what made Thursday morning so significant. For the first time since her mother vanished, Savannah stepped back into Studio 1A at Rockefeller Center, the beating heart of the Today Show. She didn't appear on air, but she was there, hugging colleagues, thanking the team that has held space for her and quietly reaffirming her connection to the show. Co-anchors Jenna Hager and Sheinelle Jones spoke about the visit during the 10 a.m. hour, their voices thick with emotion. Jenna described the moment vividly. "She hugged every single person in this room." She continued. She said that, she has the intention to return to the show. Even though it feels like the hardest thing to do, it's also her home and where she feels so loved, and she is beyond loved here. Sheinelle added, channeling what they told Savannah, "Whenever you are ready, we are here." Those words captured the essence of what makes the Today Show more than just a television program for so many people. It's a family. And right now, that family is showing up for one of its own in the most meaningful way possible, by holding the door open, no pressure, no timeline, just love and patience. Savannah Guthrie has been a cornerstone of Today since joining the morning team in 2011. She co-anchored alongside Matt Lauer. Then Savannah Guthrie and Hoda Kotb became the defining duo of a generation. After Hoda stepped away from the Daily Desk, Savannah continued leading the show with Nate Burleson, Sheinelle Jones, Craig Melvin, Carson Daly, Dylan Dreyer, and the rest of the talented ensemble. Her warmth, intelligence, journalistic rigor, and ability to pivot from hard news to heartfelt conversations have made her one of the most respected and beloved figures in morning television. But beyond the resume, Savannah is known for her authenticity. She's never hidden her emotions, whether laughing with Hoda, tearing up during emotional interviews, or speaking candidly about her own life. Viewers have watched her become a mother, navigate personal challenges, and show up day after day with grace and strength. That same strength is what she's drawing on now as she supports her family through this nightmare. The disappearance of Nancy Guthrie has been heartbreaking to witness. A private, painful family crisis has unfolded in public view because of Savannah's platform. Yet she has handled it with dignity, speaking when necessary, staying silent when she needed to protect her privacy, and trusting law enforcement to lead the investigation. The fact that she stepped back into Studio 1A this week, even just for hugs and quiet conversations, feels like a small but powerful step forward. NBC's statement is careful and compassionate. They didn't announce a return date. They didn't pressure her to come back tomorrow. They simply confirmed what many hoped. Savannah plans to return when the time is right for her and her family. That flexibility speaks volumes about the culture at Today and the genuine support she has from her colleagues. In the meantime, the show continues. Jenna, Sheinelle, Craig, Carson, and the rest of the team are carrying the load with professionalism and heart. They've kept viewers updated on Nancy's case when appropriate, but they've also respected Savannah's space. That balance is hard to strike, and they've done it with care. This moment also reminds us how deeply personal the news business can be. Behind every anchor is a human being, with parents, children, fears, and hopes. When crisis hits close to home, the job doesn't stop mattering, but family comes first. Savannah's colleagues understand that. Her viewers understand that. And her statement today makes it clear she understands it too. There is still so much unknown about Nancy Guthrie's case. The search continues in Tucson. Investigators are following leads. The family waits for answers. And through it all, Savannah has shown incredible strength, not by pretending everything is okay, but by being honest about how hard this is while still holding on to hope. Her planned return to today isn't about rushing back to work. It's about reclaiming a piece of normalcy, finding purpose in the routine that has sustained her for years, and leaning on the people who have become her second family. When she does step back in front of the cameras, it will be on her terms, in her time, and with the full support of everyone at 30 Rock. For now, the message from NBC, from her co-anchors, and from Savannah herself is clear. She's coming back. Not today, maybe not tomorrow, but when she's ready. And when that day arrives, millions of viewers will be waiting with open hearts, ready to welcome her home. We're sending love and strength to Savannah, her family, and everyone involved in the search for Nancy. If you're as moved by this story as we are, drop a comment below, share your thoughts, send a message of support, or just let us know you're watching. Hit that like button if this update touched you, subscribe if you want more stories like this, and ring the bell so you never miss an update. Thank you for being here with us. Take care of yourselves and each other. We'll see you in the next one.